And we are back. Pokemon White 2 Hardcore Nuzlocke. The run continues. We have found ourselves at the final member of the Elite Four. There are four Pokemon, four ghost Pokemon that stand in between us and the final champion battle. I have run so many scenarios in my head on how this fight will go, and honestly, none of them really ended with me making it out with all five of my Pokemon. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to lose at least one. Um, I don't see us getting out of this without losing at least one, but if we do, my goodness, then I think we can win it all. And if we lose one, I think we still have a small chance of winning, but if we lose more than one, I do believe it is over. So with that being said, we're going to lead with Bisharp against the Cofagrigus. We saw this fight a while back against Getsis, and I think that will go okay. We have the Rossberry prepared for the burns, since that's basically the only thing. It's just going to use Shadow Ball and burns. Unfortunately, they're all really special. So the defense isn't really going to do too much. The Jellyfish might come out and clutch this, but like all four of them pose massive issues in different ways. So just a really unfortunate matchup for this team, and I did mention it before we even started that this was going to be the hardest one, which is why we saved it for last, but we've only lost one. If we would be fighting this with the sixth Pokemon, I think it would make it a little bit easier, but I could sit here and rant and ramble all day about how this could go down and what could happen. Who knows? Maybe we can get a critical hit somewhere pivotal and just win this game. Maybe we can get a timely crit. So let's do it. Let's dive right in. And this is all or nothing. The run could potentially end right here, whether we get wiped or we just lose too many and we can't be Iris with what we have left. But there's only one way to find out. So Chantal and her four Ghost-type Pokemon, the Cofagrigus, comes down, and I do believe we go all in on the Night Slash. I do believe we go all in on the Night Slash. We are faster. If this one-shots, we are so beautiful. If it doesn't, we'll see what happens. Night Slash comes down, huge chance to crit. Cofagrigus is so tanky. That is outside of full restore range. Will-O-Wisp does come down, does connect. We have the berry prepared. We were able to prepare for that, and let's go ahead and finish the coffin. And every scenario I drew up, this fight basically went like that. If the Will-O-Wisp missed, then it still would have done the same thing. So they were either going to throw out Chandelure or Golurk, and Golurk is going to use either Earthquake for stab 300 or Brick Break for stab 300. Now, that means the same to Bisharp. However, it does not mean the same to my other Pokemon, because if it uses Brick Break and we swap into Jellyfish here, we completely dodge it, because fighting does not super affect. Fighting doesn't affect ghost types. Now, if it uses Earthquake, we are going to have to tank 150 power Earthquake, and that's going to do massive damage. So if they Brick Break, this is going to open up so much possibility to this fight. If it's Earthquake, we're going to be a little bit behind here. So please, Golurk, go for the Brick Break. It might go for Brick Break. Oh my gosh, that is so huge. Let's keep this together. So Surf is, I gave it Mystic Water, which bumps water type moves by, oh man, I think I'm getting really tired. I am not, not clicking stuff correctly. Okay, Mystic Water there, the item bumps 20% on water type moves. And we have 104 special attack, so the special attack really isn't that much, but it is super effective. So we have Surf, 95 power, doubles for so stab takes it to I believe 45, so about 150. And yeah. 150 stab, super effective 300 power, and then you get the 20% Mystic Water. This really should one-shot, especially if Golurk's physical is higher than the special. So let's see if this one-shots. We do go first. If we clear Golurk without taking any damage. Okay. Shadow Punch comes down. It's going to do a lot of damage. Okay. That wasn't a critical hit. But we are faster. So we get the one full restore. If Surf crits here, we win. We win the 1v1. But we are faster, right? So we should be, unless this is like a speed battle, we should be able to get this. Absolutely. So 2 down, we have taken absolutely massive damage with the jellyfish, but we also have secured the full restore. And now Drifblim is going to come down. And it's going to use Thunderbolt. I'm almost positive. It could use Shadow Ball. It could use Shadow Ball. But honestly, since we're so low, it could really use anything. I'm going to assume the Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm assuming Thunderbolt. And so I think I'm going to swap to Warsaw with the leftovers. Potentially get a burn down just to get some chipping damage. I don't even know if I have that much health because we're going to be getting hit by a super effective Shadow Ball, actually. So real quick, I think we pivot to Warsaw, the Cofagrigus, eat the Thunderbolt. Then Drifblim is going to use Shadow Ball, which will do minute damage to Bisharp. And if for some reason it uses Acrobatics and touches the Mummy, or touches Cofagrigus, the Mummy ability will proc and get rid of Drifblim's Aftermath, which does 25% damage, 25% of a Pokemon's health that damaged it. So that could be absolutely huge against Bisharp. Okay, I'm really just rambling here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to swap into Warsaw. The only Pokemon left after this is the Chandelure, which does so much special attack damage, so could potentially sweep my team. It did go for the Shadow Ball, which was the worst possible. So we did save the Jellyfish. But it critical hit the Cofagrigus. It critical hit the Cofagrigus. Warsaw has been here for I don't even know how long, man. We could not get through the Elite Four without getting one shot by a critical hit. It's so unfortunate. So we are slower. We're going to have to eat a Thunderbolt here. I have a Ross Berry, so that's not going to help at all. If Thunderbolt, okay. If this paralyzes, it's over, man. Okay. Night Slash comes down. We're really going to need a critical hit here, and that way Aftermath does not kill us. How does it feel? Was that a critical hit? No, that was not a critical hit. That was raw damage from our Bisharp. So we did not crit, but we pulled that out. And now this is it. This is all or nothing. I am almost positive. We'll see, again, we're at a position where our health is so low that we can't be absolutely positive about what a Pokemon can use, since the chances of it using more moves to kill you goes up. But given Chandelure's moveset, it really is all in on the Fire Blast here because it has Energy Ball, Fire Blast, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Psychic are all not very effective or don't affect, depending on which one. So it really is going to all in on a Fire Blast, which has a good chance of missing. So I am going to swap into Starmie. Unless if the Fire Blast does not crit, we will be able to tank it. On top of that, we should be faster than the Chandelure. And then I almost did the same strategy with the Jellyfish with the Expert Belt. It does 20% to a super effective move. So Surf, I'm going all in that Surf can one-shot. So 1, we save Bisharp. 2, we swap into Starmie. It needs to survive a Fire Blast. 3, it has to one-shot Surf or we lose Starmie. And all of that being said, let's see if it happens. Because if we lose one more, it's over. I do believe it's over because we lost Cofagrigus. But if we walk out of here with 4, we have a chance of winning. If we walk out of here with less than 4, it is over. All or nothing. Now, the Cofagrigus dying did give us a clean swap into the Drifblim, so we still might have lost one there. Fire Blast comes down. Fire Blast miss. That is absolutely monumental. If we are faster and this kills, we have an amazing chance of winning. If it does not and we lose Starmie, I do believe we lose the game. So we are faster. Starmie, one of the most important moments in the Nuzlocke. And it kills. And that was not a critical. Because we don't get critical hits around here. Oh my gosh. 4 Pokemon left against 6. I believe it is 6 dragon types. If it's only 5, that would be super helpful. This is it. I don't even know how many hours we put into this run. This is the second run. The first run we lost on the second member of the Elite Four. We have come so far. This is all or nothing. It all comes down to this final fight. I'm going to take a little break, go to the drawing board, see if I can get any strategy. If we get one-shot critical like we did in this fight, it is over. But if we don't and we can navigate correctly and see it through, we might be able to win this game. With all of that being said, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.